I am doing great. Thank you very much. Whoops, I forgot to the controller turned off. I am doing great. How are you doing tonight? Dream, thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Okay, so welcome to Friday, folks. We've got a couple things going on tonight. One, we're going to finish up Batman Telltale series season 2. We have one episode left, and we're going to be starting it shortly. I'm going to guess maybe a couple of hours. We've got a 6-hour stream scheduled for tonight. So what we're going to do once we finish Batman is we're going to switch back to No Man's Sky, and we're going to finish out the night with that. For those of you that might be new to my channel, when I have to switch games in the middle of a stream, I essentially shut down the first game and start up the second game as a new stream. The reason that I do it that way is because, and actually I need to make sure that it's actually recording right now. I have OBS record the stream locally to a file. so that when I'm done streaming, I can just upload it to YouTube, and I upload it straight to YouTube. I don't edit. I don't do anything to it. So what you would normally see here is what you would see if you see the video on YouTube. So me shutting down and then starting back up again allows me to separate those two files so that I don't have to go in afterwards, cut it at the appropriate place, add an ending to the first one, and add a beginning to the second one. So in order for me to not even have to worry about any of that stuff, I'll shut down long enough to change the game and mixer and set the title, and then start back up again. It'll be a couple of minutes at the most, usually. So all right, so yeah, so we've got that going on tonight. So yeah, we got some more No Man's Sky to look forward to. I have found all of the portal glyphs, so that's one task that I don't have to worry about anymore. But that's later. Let's finish Batman first. Let's see. The interactive stuff is on. All right. Okay. Everything looks like it's up and running. I had to remember to turn on the crowd play. We've been doing the entire playthrough with that. Move my mouse cursors out of the way. All right. Episodes. Same Stitch, I think, is the name of the last episode. Something to that effect. I got the email to claim those 5 free comics, but I haven't gone and downloaded them yet. You either need to have an app or an account or something for that, which I don't have. Okay, crowd play. Crowd play is on. Same Stitch, episode 5. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he's willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, we got the code. Crowd play is ready to go, so let's do it. Let's finish this puppy up. How's your day been, Dream? What you got going on this weekend? Anything?
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice.
I wonder if it's even possible to prevent him from becoming the Joker.
I want you to be there to see it.
Agency
Today,
pigs.
I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
I think he's at the end of the episode Wednesday. He probably
to stop this.
turned
Be
bad.
careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell-bent on finding John Doe.
Blame her? He has that Lotus virus. And he made her look like a fool. The whole world was watching.
The suits in Washington, too. Word is, they aren't happy.
If I move now, they'll see me.
Well, we better make sure she doesn't fall again. We have to catch this guy.
One of those whack jobs is gonna give him up. Harrison, make sure of it.
First time he turned, I didn't think that was going to be a good enough angle to move up, but I guess that's good enough once he turns. All right, come on. Wow, is this lagging? Okay. Even though he's moving to the right, I have to move the stick up.
Automatic weapon. It's extreme. Even for the agency. Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
What about the grapple? Did you use that?
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
Oh, nice
What
hairdo.
you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Ding!
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here? They call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
John. Wow, he's got toys too now. Nice.
Boss!
Sorry I'm late! Almost missed my own debut!
John?
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice! He's open!
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
For these guys. Oh!
agency scum.
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
What you did to these agents. You didn't have to hurt them so badly to get them to stop.
I just did what you did. You hurt people like all the time.
John.
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master.
It's
Really?
kind of lame.
Okay, just give it some time. I think you're gonna come around. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Uh-oh, that's a crate.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Thanks.
Container. Bane. Juiced up Bane. There it is. There's the mask I was looking for earlier.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Get out of here!
I'm not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
Oh, ow.
Too weak.
Oh, man.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Nobody's got a backpack full of it.
Some improvements to the costume.
Oh, nice.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man. Pull that monster off. Let go.
Oh, ow.
What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then
Use the car. Drive it into Bane when I give you the signal.
don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Joker, now!
Hey, Bane! You've got a little something on your shirt! That looked painful. No!
Barely even slowed him down.
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man?
No, he
A
didn't.
murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill
Oh, ooh,
Riddler!
ow.
What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right?
Hey, thank you, Laser. Thank you, Laser Lace.
You're hurt.
For the host, welcome everybody.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of
She's
here.
here. She's here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Dun dun dun. Made it home safely, I see. How was the rest of the workday?
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
Maybe.
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Nothing really.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
Go ahead. Let me have a look.
Oh, I thought he was doing the whole, oh, he's ashamed. It's like, oh
Let's
my
get
God,
this
this
off you.
guy. Ow, that's nasty.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I help, Alf?
Al.
You mind if I call you that?
Please
I
don't.
shouldn't close it yet.
And thank
Might
you.
get
This
infected.
is a one-person job.
Oh. Okay.
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
I could
Fine.
just listen to you speak.
So I'm not a doctor.
Hey,
This
with
ought to
that
be fun.
accent, it's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around Christmas.
Anybody grossed out yet?
Maybe I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural?
I'm guessing there's no way this
Oi,
doesn't sting.
You there, boy. Get the Queen her beans for breakfast. How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Damn it.
You bite on that piece of metal.
So I'm dying to know, what was Bruce like as a little tyke?
An angel. Perfect in every way.
A few of these should do the job.
Yes, if you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I knew it.
Oh, come on.
I bet it was quite the production getting
Okay.
this one to go to bed.
Ew.
Even with
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having
Yeah, I may
someone
need
like
to-
Alfred to take care of you. You're
I may
kind
need
of
to tweak
bored,
what the
huh?
bot sends when
Do
people
still
press the
use that
buttons.
word?
Alfred's always been there for me.
Because I
After my
wanted to
parents
see if
died,
there was
he
a way
became
I
the
can
person I
figure
could
out
count on
who
the most.
spams the buttons
Everything
when
in
they
the
get
line of
spammed.
duty.
It's
Sure,
real
Al.
obvious when people are doing that.
You guys are so cute. Alfred. The eye patch. Pirate cosplay.
It was an unfortunate result of being on the job.
Whoa! He literally gave an eye for you, Bruce.
It's Waller.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
What you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
I know,
you're with our
right?
mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Yeah, we
Let's
can't.
talk about this.
Actions speak louder than
Can't
words,
let her do that.
Bruce. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies.
Notice the wanted poster on the
Murders
walls
on me.
back there.
She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No.
Totally
so
forgot to remember
effective.
that.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving
It
me the
is,
virus.
actually.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do,
Is he actually going to let him take it?
I'm trusting you on this.
Now?
Right here.
Oh, amazing how that just fits right in there like it was made for it.
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll, check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
I have a feeling that's not all
Waller
he
has
had.
leverage on me. We
bet he's
need a
got more.
countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside.
Omari or whatever her name was. Oh, Blake. No, we got to find, what's her face? Yeah, her.
Agent Amana Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2
Like
hours.
now.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Ooh, presents. Nice. We get presents, guys.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile?
I know, right? Wow, I bet you guys didn't realize we were going to get presents tonight. He is. He is definitely like a kid.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down
Well, I
Waller.
mean, he's really not all
Joker
there,
and
right? So
Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing, and so if things go south.
thank you, Dream. I appreciate it. Thank you for the host. Welcome, everyone.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayad kar peyda bukonam maman. Maman. Look, don't worry about it. It's only a job. Yek chizi dige peyda mikonam, khob? Yeah, it's hard. I'm gonna try and find somewhere.
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll call you later, okay?
Sounds like it.
Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
Okay, let's read this stuff. All right. Compiled from various sources. Yeah. detailing Waller's illegal transgressions while acting as head of the agency. Justice Department memo dated November 2nd. Waller agreed to dismantle Sanctus, internal agency document top secret, describing the process in which the Sanctus research is to be salvaged. FBI documents contradict each other. August 24th and 31st, 2 scientist whistleblowers who were set to testify against Waller went missing. Months later, the first FBI document says they entered the witness relocation program only a week after that same department claims they have no record of either scientist, whereabouts currently unknown. Internal agency document top secret, code name, the devil you own. Details the creation of lethal shock collars to control known criminals, described as a new form of house arrest for more violent offenders, but were used for a very different purpose. I guess that's what Bane had around his neck. Shredded document, repaired. The agency admits to using human test subjects during a time when Sanctus was active, but goes on to describe how a few subjects were kept after Sanctus was dissolved for further monitoring, quote-unquote. Redacted document, source unknown. Attempted omission of Riddler's true name on list of agency assets and current programs. Riddler's true name is Edward Nigma, which is how Enigma came about.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God, I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
Body armor, body armor.
Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what? To throw away such a promising career.
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Amon or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me. Or the whole castle starts to crumble. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal? With you?
You'll want to hear what he has to say.
I'm done listening. They all work.
Was that Catwoman in the back?
A special task force for special problems.
I recognize those legs.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
Well, you have a collar on her, so...
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot. Way too much.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this.
No.
You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't.
You know if your superiors see this, it
Oh!
destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and
Oh,
the
that didn't
agency
take long.
out of Gotham today.
Deal.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
She's not wrong.
No action against Agent Avesta, legal or otherwise.
She compromised our mission. That can't go unpunished. I'll tell you what. I'll give Avesta immunity from prosecution. You'll have my word I won't come after her personally. On
Personally.
one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town. I won't look back.
Deal. I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Wow.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up? And letting her waltz out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're a hypocrite. You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
This is safer for everyone.
Safer? I'm the one keeping things safe around here. You're making deals with the worst kind of criminal.
He's not
You
necessarily
think you're
wrong.
some kind of force for justice, Joker?
Up to this point.
Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies. You blame me for your crimes when we both know you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think? Let go, you over...
give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid toad!
Batman, the collar.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it. I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You got something up his sleeve?
You think you have us cornered?
No! Get out of the way! Move!
Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
Oh.
Batman, no!
Yeah, both of them were.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Ouch. Man, he really got the shit beat out of him in this game. Bane almost killed him. Got a piece of metal in his arm, and now he got a rebar through his side.
Batman! Oh my God. On three. 1, 2, 3! One more time.
Oh. Ow.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Burn it.
Suit. Seal.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Come with me.
I would.
You should have
only a
picked the
matter of
bottom.
time
Where did you
before
get
they
that
realize I'm
kiss?
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive. Stay with me. Batman?
Bruce?
Batman!
Well, he's in the Batcave.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
No, it doesn't.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle,
Selena.
she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive. The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you.
Yep.
Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not?
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion. Just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either.
Yeah, I don't know what the comic book lore is on her origins.
Right now, I mean you to have it.
Whether she's actually Lucius's daughter or not. But I'm assuming that's who we're talking about. I mean, I guess it would make sense that she's Batgirl, right? If she's got all the tech and stuff that he does, essentially.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Arkham Asylum. Funhouse.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause
Willie
haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Oh no, is this, are you on the console?
The agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
iOS or Android?
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Catacombs.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost killed.
And this time he's telling the truth.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Maybe a boomerang or something? Oh, nice. I like her drone.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
It sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
let's get to work.
After everything we did to try and get her back, of course she was gonna come. That's not a decision.
You'll need these. For the pain.
You're forgetting something.
She just looked like a hoodlum with the ski mat, or the toboggan or whatever. Montoya. Oh, okay, it was just a mask on her face. Okay.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Like you're scared.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman. Didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction
Oh, he's not
this
wearing
crime
his
scene
trench
falls
coat.
under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside
maybe
of the
why
law.
he doesn't have his
Let me
coat
know
on.
if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Got some linkage going on.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Bane?
What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
She's a fox.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Oh, if you say so. Someone was thirsty. What do you think?
Batman had to tell him how to
run
hotwire
DNA?
it.
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Harley.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer.
Yep.
I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Always good with Gordon, man. Always.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Bane.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
That's Joker's knife. Yeah, that butterfly knife.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
Yep.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
Stabbed him in the back.
He's not half bad
and
in
the
a fight,
neck.
actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Yeah, but you should be able to get some DNA from Joker off of it too, you would think.
The controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy. Nothing of note. Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Festive, but not a lead. Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Yes.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Jokerang. Oh, nice.
A maker's mark. WD.
40?
Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations.
Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand
Oh,
over
is that all it
everything
takes?
you
Is an
found
ID card?
before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire.
Yeah, Batsy.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's falling in with the wrong crowd.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand.
Force.
Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do? The hell?
Assets, the line of fire!
Got a good grip on that sledgehammer.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
You son of a...
Latoya!
Got it, sir.
We get her again. How many times you
The hell do
supposedly
you
been
think
captured?
you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll work out great.
Yeah, it will. You hear me? It will!
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Kind of surprised the game didn't make me go through the act of pressing buttons to take the painkillers.
Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? God, I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Wow.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
A grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much! Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't
Whoa.
let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me?
Plot
These
twist.
are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I've got her!
Oh.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
Huh? That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh! Wow.
John.
It's Joker!
That's enough.
Oh, bang. take a hell of a lot of beating with no body armor.
So busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you.
Ow.
I lost myself. But not anymore.
Bruce has got to literally be about that close to dying at this point.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Picture missing on the right. Hospital? Ambulance?
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us...
The secret is safe.
Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
I delivered Joker, like we agreed. Promise me you'll leave Agent Avesta alone.
Fair. You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller.
Yeah,
or
right.
you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who...
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He just got tired of hearing her shit, so... Toodles. Alright, so now we gotta resolve with Tiffany. We gotta resolve with Catwoman, probably. Maybe Jim as well. Get him reinstated. Deal with the fallout of everything.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
No, that's fine. No worries at all.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse.
Just
Joker was going
again.
to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
Was that close
So,
to making the other
where
decision?
do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
need to face justice, Tiffany. I wish I didn't have to, but I'm turning you in.
You do that to me?
You'll get your day in court. Just like any other criminal.
It's Batman. It's justice.
That's what I thought.
It's justice, man. Justice.
But like any other criminal. You'll have to catch me first.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't. No, just no way. Batman would let her get away with that. No way. Doesn't matter what the reason is.
I was going to write a note.
You're
but
one
I'm
tough
not a coward.
SOB.
At least I don't want to be.
Uh-oh.
Not
That's
anymore.
not good.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Oh, no!
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So just be my butler.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
Hey,
If I
Alien
recall,
King, what's up?
You were on board with that plan.
Boehner just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
It's alcohol.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Yeah, now you're doing the same thing.
I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
I'm
Money.
Sure about this.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Oh, just like that. Boom. Out. Okay. Oh, there's only 5 chapters in this one. Over the season, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Let's see how much things got messed up. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Right down the middle. Dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley was annoyed she could not make you admit you were part of the pact in front of Tiffany. She was furious at the fact the pact abandoned her at the agency convoy raid, yeah. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery but still condemned you to death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Director of the agency, Amanda Waller, 40% remain in a stalemate. Waller is furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the Pact. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. Good riddance. Jim.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You and 60% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You and 35% of players made no deal with Waller on Selina's behalf. After her return to Gotham, Selina was irritated by your assertion that people never change. After you neglected to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave, your secret sanctum. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the Pact. You left Catwoman's fate up to Waller, and she reluctantly serves on the agency's covert task force. Tiffany.
I won't let you down.
You and 7% of players tried to bring Tiffany to justice. Wow. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was confused when you refused to admit your allegiance with Harley at her father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is a fugitive from justice after you tried to take her in for Riddler's murder. Vesta.
Criminally insane. You're drunk.
COO, Chief Operating Officer. Wayne Enterprises. You and 55% of players asked her to come work for you. Vesta was traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful you let it slide. When she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Vesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Vesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises. And Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Family. 36% of players gave up the mantle of the Batman. After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed he needed a vacation. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. You wonder how long that's going to last. And Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound
Fallen friend.
together, even under strain.
You had 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid. John was shocked you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. John thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison? 70% saved Willie. Take Tiffany in the field with you? Yes, vast majority. Did you agree to hand over Joker to Waller? 31%, vast minority there. We handed him over. I wonder if it's even possible to prevent him from turning into Joker. I suppose it is. There were a lot of decisions for that. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? 36% told Alfred you would give up being Batman. I'm in the minority there. Which Joker did you defeat? The Vigilante Joker. Photos collected. Uh-oh. Is this a prelude to the next one? Oh, he's back.
Visitor for John Doe.
Is it Bruce or somebody else?
Bruce!
Interesting. I think that's it. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Number 6. Yep, that's it. Okay, so yeah. Wow. That was excellent. This one was excellent. This is one of my favorite ones. This was really, really good. Really good. I like the first Batman one too. Wow. What did you guys think? Oh, Laser Lace liked it too. She thought it was fun. Dream, what did you think? I think you said you're going to get it too. This one or whichever one they come out with next. This was really good. Really, really, really good. We don't have any credits to sit through. So that's pretty much going to be it, I guess. Yeah, play both of them too because they are tied together. There are some things that they referenced in this one that happened in the first one. So yeah, make sure you get them both. You can probably get them on sale as a combo. If one thing that I might suggest, if you can wait that long, is maybe wait until either the next sale that they have or Black Friday. You can probably get the combo pack very cheap for like maybe $5 US. So okay, so wow, that was really good. Yeah, all of the Telltales are good. All the Telltales are good. This one's up there on the list for me, like I said. Dance stream. No, I can't dance to save my life. Thank you. That'll never happen. Anyway, okay. So we are done with Batman. What we're going to do now is we're going to switch back. Not right now. We've got to do our normal shutdown and stuff first. We're going to switch back to No Man's Sky. We're going to spend the rest of the stream doing that, which is going to be about 4 hours. So for those of you that were not here at the beginning of the stream, What I normally do when I have to change games in the middle of a stream is, because I have OBS record locally and then upload to YouTube afterwards, I shut down the first game just like a normal stream, shut down music, all that stuff. And then I'll be offline for just a couple minutes to switch the game and switch the title and all that stuff. And then I'll do another regular startup. So that way I don't have to do video editing software and hacking the video apart and splicing an end onto the first one and the beginning onto the second one. So yeah, I'll go offline for a minute, but I will be right back. So yeah, that is going to be it for Batman. Thank you guys very, very much for showing up. Dream, thank you for playing along with me. I appreciate it. We did have some differences, but we also had the same choices a lot as well. So I will see you guys later. If you're not able to stay, but if you are, I will see you in a few minutes where we're going to start No Man's Sky again. We're going to mess around in that for a while. So see you in a bit.